song before you go. We always give life. We don't want to let them unsatisfied. We don't want to stop dancing. We got to rock this song from the partner and join in. We got to rock this song so the sister love in the place. We got to rock this song when the women stop on their ways. We got to rock this house.
「 Right now, so we'll be doing some live and lively. So we're going to take the music down for a little while until the Honorable Eric Evelyn do his thing.
All right. Tell me when you're ready. You know, we could probably start there and come back. We start up here and come back. All right, we're doing a live stream now, so I need to come to talk to you again. Tell me when you're ready. All right, good evening, everyone. We're here at the David Freeman Center of Excellence, and we are coming to you live and lively. It's Exposition St. George, and what we are trying to do during this exposition, during this event, is to try to expose our entrepreneurs in the St. George's Parish. Of course, we know that COVID has hit us very, very hard on the island of Nevis, in the Federation, and across the region and the world. And so we decided what we can do for this holiday, Monday, the 20th of September, is to just have an activity here at the David Freeman Center of Excellence. Of course, we know that we would have had the virtual event for Culturama, all of the events hosted right at the David Freeman Center. And so we decided what we can do today is to try to get some of the entrepreneurs in the parish together and have an activity. And of course, we'll now be focusing and giving you a little idea of who some of these entrepreneurs are who are taking part of in the event. And then a little later on, we'll be having our cultural groups. We'll be having our masquerade. We'll be having 2 string bands. We'll be having the steel band. And so we're trying our best to expose the talent of Gingerland. So right now, I'm going to start right here with Hendrickson's Kitchen. And I'm going to let this lady introduce herself and tell you, you're going worldwide. So I want you to tell the folks a little bit about your business.
Okay, no problem. Hi, world. My name is Carolyn Jones Hendrickson. Along with my husband, Tyrone Hendrickson, we are Hendrickson's Kitchen. He's not here with me right now, but we are Hendrickson's Kitchen. We specialize in cakes, cupcakes, and these here with us today are our cake cups. And these are cake and cheesecake in a cup. This is our carrot cake. We also have them in chocolate, vanilla, and red velvet. So that's just a little bit about us. If you want to find out more about us, you can check us on our Facebook page, Hendrickson's Kitchen, or on Instagram, Hendrickson's Kitchen, and you can always message us, or you can find our numbers on our pages, and you can message us from there. Thank you.
Any particular reason why you all have decided to focus on cake cups rather than the regular cakes?
Today?
Yeah.
Well, our cake cups have, over the last, I would say, year, become very popular. A lot of people know us from our cake cups, and from the cake cups, they realize, oh, we do cakes as well. But we started out just doing our cakes and cupcakes first, and then this was a brainchild that we had around the middle of last year, and it has just taken off for us. So that's why we decided to showcase these today.
Okay. And how long has the business been around?
We have been in operation since February of last year,
Yes.
so a little bit over a year now.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic. And how has the business been going?
It has been going very well. If I complain, then it would be a sin. One thing we have realized from the pandemic is that everyone wants to celebrate life more, and nothing says celebrating life more than with a cake or cupcakes. So we are very blessed and very pleased with what is going on, and I can say that most bakers will say the same thing too, that people are celebrating more.
And people generally tend to like baked stuff and sweet stuff as well. So I'm sure that you're doing pretty well. Well, once again, tell the folks the name of the business, how they can contact you, in case they need to contact you in the future.
Well, we are, once again, Hendrickson's Kitchen. We are on Facebook and on Instagram. And if you can follow this right now, my number is 762-4793 or 665-7119.
Thank you so very much. It's been a pleasure, and it's nice having you at Exposition St. George. And we look forward to having you in future events.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we are in the sweets area. And so we just heard from Hendrickson's Kitchen. And we have a lovely young lady here who would have entered a competition recently, which was hosted right here at the David Freeman Center of Excellence. I will let her introduce herself.
Thank you. Hi, good evening. My name is Ayanna from Dreamcakes by Ayanna.
Okay, Ayanna, tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, it really started out as a hobby, like something just to do in my spare time. I officially started right after the Battle of College. That was in 2016, and I'm still going. I specialize in cakes, cupcakes. I'm just starting out with the pastries. So today I'm focusing on the pastry aspect of it. So today we have rolls, we have cookie and cream roll, we have coconut rolls, we have also donuts, and we also have regular rolls.
By the way, did you study culinary arts when you went to college?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so this is like just a little piece of cake for you then?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Now, as I mentioned a while ago, you would have entered a competition here sometime, I think it was earlier this year. Tell us a little bit about the competition and how did you do in that competition?
Well, the competition was a good competition. It was a bit, for me, it was a bit challenging. I almost didn't came to the competition, but it was good. I placed second. I came second, and it was good to get the exposure.
Now, tell persons who are watching, because as I said, we are going live, and there are a lot of people looking at you right now. Persons who are in Nevis, or persons who may be coming to Nevis, And tell us where are you located, how persons can get in contact with you.
Well, for now, we are home based, and to get in contact with me, you can visit my Facebook page, which is Dreamcakes by Ayanna. You can also contact me by 668-9257.
I'm assuming as well that you do cakes for special occasions like weddings and so on as well.
Well, I haven't gotten the opportunity to do a wedding cake. Hopefully, I get to do yours. But I do cakes for special occasion. Yes.
Fantastic. Well, Ayanna, these are looking fantastic, and I hope that persons will continue to patronize you. I think you have a bright future ahead of you. You are young. By the way, this is your main business, or it's just something on the side?
It's just something on the side.
Okay.
It's my side hobby, my side business.
Fantastic. Okay. Remind people how they can reach you, your phone number, whether you're on Facebook or on Instagram. Tell us a little bit more so persons can reach out to you.
Okay, so my name is Ayanna Dua. Once again, I'm the owner of Dreamcakes by Ayanna. You can reach me via Facebook, Dreamcakes by Ayanna, or you can contact me 668-9257.
Thank you so very much, Ayanna. Dreamcakes by Ayanna. And if you remember, if you want that dream cake, that cake that you've been dreaming about, even if you're a wedding cake, she says she hasn't gotten a chance to do a wedding cake yet, and so she's waiting with bated breath. So if you're out there and you're planning to get married, check Ayanna. Okay? Ayanna, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Thank you so much too. And thank you for being a part of Exposition St. George. We look forward to seeing you at our next event.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're still in the sweets area, and this is a lady who has been around doing tarts and sweet stuff for quite some time. Her name is Estelle Freeman. Estelle, how are you doing today?
I am doing fine.
Tell us, what do you have on offer today?
I have coconut tarts, potato pudding, sugar cake, and local drinks.
Estelle, I know that you're someone who seems to specialize in coconut tarts, because I know that is something that we see you in town very often with your tarts and so on, and your pudding. How long have you been doing pastry?
Couple of years now. I used to work with them at work, and since I get laid off, well, I go by the public market once a week, and if anybody interested, they put it in the order, and then I make them and deliver them.
That sounds very good. And tell us what are the prices normally like, because I don't know, when persons want to buy, they always want to know what the prices are like.
$5 for everything.
$5 for everything. That is very reasonable.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Estelle, I want you to tell persons as well, because you're going right around the world. Persons who want to get in contact with you, tell us where you are located in Gingerland and how they can get in contact with you, your phone number and so on.
Well, I located in Wallins Village. My phone number is 665-0102. I do not have a Facebook page, so you can connect me by the number 665-0102.
Thank you. And I have tried Estelle's tarts and pudding, and they're really good. So I think you all need to try them as well. Estelle, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And thank you for being a part of this exposition, and we'll see you at the next event.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. Well, we are still here at Exposition St. George, and we are walking around, and we got area now where we have some agricultural products and some craft items as well. We would have just been at the area where we are dealing with the pastry, and so we're going to take a walk over now, and we're going to go to this area now where we have the Samsons. And if you can introduce yourself and tell us exactly what you have. This is going worldwide. This is live stream. And so all people around the world will be looking at you. So talk to us.
Okay, my name is Souza Sampson, the owner of Souza's Letters Creation and Gift. My product mostly is focused on production, is focused mostly on leather craft. I do a variety of leather craft, from children going right up to adults, male and female. I do all resole, redyeing and everything. Apart from that, I do repairs of shoes and so on. I put tips on shoes. I stitch, tack, paste, and everything that need to do on a shoes to get it back to normal. Even if the shoes get whole, you do not throw it away. I take off the top layer and make it brand new. Even if you have your sole, You could bring your sole and I use my leather on it and give you at a less cost. Apart from the leather craft, I do coconut water gravy browning. This browning is mixed strictly from coconut water. The sugar, I don't put sugar in it because some people don't want sugar, but it's as thick as ever, just as the normal gravy browning that you could use to marinate and make your gravy sauce and as well as cake. I do coconut oil. I have the refined coconut oil, the one that is being boiled, and I have the virgin, or you call cold press, coconut oil. This is from natural extraction. Apart from that, I do beaded craft. Here are some sample of my beaded craft that I would do. So
you're telling us that all of these shoes were made right here in Gingerland?
yeah, in Zion.
Zion?
Yeah.
How long have you been into the business?
Over 13 years, I've been doing it here in Zion.
So where do you get your raw material from, the leather?
I buy from different countries, from Guyana, Texas, and I get from Miami, different places. I import my leather. Because you don't have the leather here to buy.
And so you do all of this at home?
Yeah,
This is home-based?
and handcrafted. Cut with scissors and knife and designed by just a simple tool and dye according to colors that people would like. So if you have a special order and you want, like for example, this is a string up
Yes.
shoes that I did. You can lace this up. If you want it in a different color, you can have it in whatever color you want it in. I do the one strap also. This is another one. I do belts also. And I put your design. If you want your name, if you want St. Kitts Nivek, you want to custom made something, I also would do that for you.
So let me ask you a question. To make a pair of shoes, on an average, how long will it take you?
For me, by my custom doing it, it do take about half an hour.
Half an hour?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. All I do, I just get my the design. I get an idea, I just cut out the size with my knife. And I do whatever I have to do, and then, yeah. So within a short time, I get it done.
And what is the business normally like for you?
It is good. I have a lot of overseas customers, especially when I go to St. Kitts too. I have people from Station and so on. They would send from overseas for me to ship to them and so on. Even my coconut oil, I ship to Anguilla and so on.
Now, Suzette, I want you to tell, because I said you're going worldwide, I want you to tell the folks there where exactly in Gingerland are you located, and what's your phone number, how, if they want to contact you, how can they contact you?
I'm in Zion right now. My number is 661-8589. Is my number.
All right. Well, as I said, I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing here, with the range of items that you have here, and especially with the gravy browning and the coconut oil.
Yeah, well, my coconut oil, you can find it in all the drugstores and supermarket here. I also do hot sauce. I don't have any of it right now. Those that I had already sold out, but you could find the hot sauce at Value Mart. I have papaya hot sauce, mango, and cucumber. So you can have them from there, and if not, Best Buy.
And what are the prices like?
Well, this could range from $10. Just depends on the amount of it. It's $10. You have this for $18, and this for $24. The Virgin.
Fantastic. Well, listen, Suzette, it's nice to have you here at Exposition St. George. What we're trying to do is to expose all the entrepreneurs in Gingerland, and we're hoping that in the future, I know things are a little bit slow right now because of the COVID, but we organize this activity so at least persons can know who you are and what you do, and at least when things get a little better, business can pick up. So we want to thank you very much for being a part of Exposition St. George, and we look forward to seeing you in the future.
Okay, thank you very much, and it's nice being out here and to have my business exposed to the world also.
All right, we just heard from Suzette Sampson with her leather craft and her gravy browning and so on. And we are over into the agriculture section now. And we're going to talk to this young man right now. Of course, we know that since the pandemic, we have been focusing very heavily on the field of agriculture. And so, who is going to do the talking? Mr. Fifield, how you doing?
I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Tell us a little bit about the farm, man. Tell us a little bit about the farm, because I said since the pandemic, we've been focusing a lot on agriculture. And I know this young man does quite a lot of work. I have visited the farm, been very, very impressed. Tell us a little bit about the farm, what is on the farm, and I know you tell us what you have here available today.
Well, as you can see, we have seasoned peppers on the farm, passion fruit, watermelon, squash, papaya, bananas, breadfruit, and pumpkin. And sweet potato as well.
Okay, now tell us a little bit more about the production, because I know sometimes people in agriculture, in terms of their production, there are some persons who use a lot of chemicals, there's some people who use a lot of fertilizer. Do you use chemicals? Do you use fertilizer? Is it all natural? Is it organic? Tell me about that.
All natural and organic, no chemicals.
No chemicals at all?
No.
Okay, so
Not even pesticide.
no pesticide. So how do you manage to get all these stuff going without pesticide though?
Ancestors up in the hills.
So you do most of your work up in the hills where it's at least it's a little cooler as well, right?
It's cooler. We're cooler.
How much land do you farm though?
A lot, about 3.5 acres.
3.5 acres. And how many persons you have working on the farm with you?
About 12.
About 12.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And how do you go about marketing your produce though? Do you sell in the village? Do you go into Charlestown?
Since the corona thing, we just sell from home.
You sell from home.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know I used to see somebody down here at Market Shop as well. And I know you guys used to be in town. So you don't go to Charlestown anymore?
Not right now. Not since the corona issue. Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, guys, it's good to have you guys here at the Exposition St. George. We know that the corona has hit us very hard, and that is why we were trying to organize this activity to, expose people so persons can know. This live is going worldwide, so people all over the world is actually seeing you guys and seeing what you're producing. The quality of the produce looks excellent, and I want to congratulate you guys. Continue to keep up the hard work, keep up the great works, and continue to feed the people with local.
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, what I also want you to do is to let the persons know, in case anybody wants to come to Gingerland and patronize you, how they can reach you and that kind of stuff, where you're located.
We're located right in Rollins. They just got asked for the jungle fellas and they'll find me easy.
You want to give them a phone number in case they want to reach you?
668-9391.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Keep up the great works. All right. Well, we're sticking with agriculture, and we're going to go over to another section here now and talk to Laurel. Need to talk to you over here. We're sticking with agriculture, and we have another farmer here who has actually has some eggs and some other stuff. I'm going to allow her to come and talk to me. Most of you who would see her would know her as a nurse, but she's now a big-time farmer in Gingerland as well. Tell us your name and tell us what you have here on offer today.
My name is Laurel. Today, this evening, I have local eggs, passion fruit, eggplant, spinach, seasoned pepper, and okra. All from my garden.
Mm-hmm. Now tell us, you just say you were in the nursing profession, and what encouraged you to branch into agriculture?
Well, I've been doing it all my life on a small scale. Mm-hmm. I've just expanded a little, not too much, because I'm not that young. But I'm enjoying it. Mm-hmm.
Any particular reason why you decided to go into egg production?
Not really, but because I've been doing it, even when I was an active nurse, I was doing it on a small scale. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know right now there's quite a lot of farmers who are into egg production. What is the competition like? How are sales and that kind of stuff?
Sales are good because I sell to the local villagers and some supermarkets. So I don't have any problem with sales.
Okay. Now, I passed by your farm several times and I see you're doing some plastic mulching as well.
Yeah.
Any particular reason why you're doing that?
Yes. Because of my age and the grass. To try to save my back from the pain, I use the matting so that I can just, pull the grass from directly on the plant roots, and it's much easier.
Okay. Now you have something here that we don't see very often. White eggplant. Now, this particular variety, as I said, I haven't seen it for a very, very long time. Any particular reason why you would have gone into this and not the regular eggplant?
Well, I have both, but I tried this before, the long ones, and they were good. So I just tried this one again, and it's excellent. It's nice.
And you said everything here is like $5, right?
Yeah, everything is $5 per bag.
Okay. Now, you're going worldwide. We're doing a live stream, so people right around the world is looking at you. Tell persons if they want to contact you, where you're located, what's your phone number, and that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'm located at Matchman's Road in Gingerland, and my telephone number is 667-2025. And you can reach me anytime, day or night, for anything and more, because I have things in my garden, sweet pepper, cabbage, that not ready yet, and tomato, they are not ready yet, but.
And you can still take a blood pressure if somebody wants a blood pressure taken, right?
Also, I have my machine at home too, and my blood sugar machine too.
Thank you very much. I still will call you Nurse Laurel Smitten and Farmer Laurel Smitten. It's been a pleasure having you, and trust we'll have you back at our next event here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, we're sticking with the agriculture. We have one more person in the agriculture area, and we're going to go up and talk to her. Miss Loretta Griffin, could you come and have a little word with us, please? Miss Loretta Griffin is someone, those of you who are from Nevis or from St. Kitts would know, when you visit Charlestown, Loretta Griffin is someone who is always in the city selling her products. Loretta, tell us what you have here today.
I have tarragon, oregano, spearmint, peppermint, lemongrass, thyme, avocado, mango tree, and also sweet marjoram.
Any particular reason why you decided to focus on these herbs and spices?
Yeah, because they're not too difficult to grow, and people normally want seasoning. Most of my plants are seasoning or for tea. That's why I usually do it, because it's very easy to go. It's not you could leave it for a couple of days and it will stay.
And a lot of the time, sometimes, for example, like the thyme, sometimes people say they have a little difficulty getting thyme to grow. You have any issues with things like the thyme and the lemongrass and so on?
Because you have to get I normally start my thyme with the pro-growth. The pro-growth dirt along with the natural soil, and that will help it a little bit, because the soil sometimes is so heavy. You need something soft for it to start. It's a soft start.
Okay, tell us, Loretta. Tell us where you're located, and tell us how people can reach you if they want to get some of your products.
I'm living at Hard Times in Gingerland. My number is 669-1341. 669-1341.
Thank you so very much, and it's a pleasure having you at Exposition St. George. We look forward to seeing you in the future.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, I can see the string band. I think it's almost here. I think some of the band members are here. We're going to go right up here, and we are going to go up to an area where we have some cushions, and we have an area where we have the replica of the craft competition that was held here in Gingerland a couple of weeks ago, and we have the replicas right up here, and there are some fantastic work done by some primary schoolers. But we'll first go and have a word with Shelley Liebert and Lorraine Archibald, where they have some lovely, lovely designed cushions. And so we're going to have a quick word with them and see what they have to offer. Ladies, good evening. I'm back. We are going live. We are going worldwide. Come and talk to us. Tell us what is on offer here today.
Hi, good evening to everyone. Here at the St. George's Expo, we have cushions which were made, locally made, by myself, Lorraine Archibald, and Shelley Jones Liebert. You can also get them customized with your child's name or your name if you're having an anniversary or you are having a graduation. And here's an example of one that was customized. So you can get this done. And if you want cushions to match your couches, you can have them, and you can also, order your own curtains to match your cushions to make your house look attractive. And also, if you need cushions for Christmas, you can place your order and you can get them done. You can start doing that early, so it helps to cut the cost when you're ready to buy the rest of the household items. So you can place your order now for your cushions, get your cushions, and then next month or the other month you buy your curtain, and then you do whatever else you have to do, and you have it all for Christmas.
I'm sure persons would like to have an idea of the prices for the cushions.
Okay. Because of the type of material that is used to stuff the cushions, the price is going to be, a little on the high side. But you can get 3 cushions, which are these. You can get them in 3s for $110. If you want them in 2, you can get them for $80. And also, if you have them for singles, you can get them for, depending on the type of material, you can get them for a little more. Yes.
They look very fancy.
And you can yes, they are. And if you want them a little cheaper, it depends on the type of material that you want as well.
What encouraged you to get into this business, though?
Because of COVID-19, it's something to do, to keep you sane. So I wasn't looking at that part of it. But then persons start asking when they see what I have. So we decided, Shelley and I decided, okay, sure, why not make a little something on the side? So what persons have been doing, they place their order and we give them the cushions. And also, graduation for some persons coming up, you can get your cushion customized on bridal satin with your child's picture and the year when they graduate and whatever school. So you can start putting in your orders now.
And of course, if people want to put in their orders, they need to know where you're located and what's your contact number and that kind of stuff.
Okay, for me, it's at Rollins Road, just above there from Market Shop. And my telephone number is 667-3556.
These cushions, Lorraine, look very artistic and, they look very professionally done. How long have you been in the business?
Well, it was in 2020. We had a class with Miss Mavis Paris, and she was very strict with us, and we had to do everything perfect for her. So after we had done all that, we decided, okay, we're going to make some for our homes and for our friends. And we realized that persons, would call and say they see them and they like them. So we just decided, okay, let's make people happy. Let's make some and give them. So most persons would choose what color they want. They would say, I would like to get some yellow cushions done, or some floral, and we would get the material, show them, and they would say, yes, go ahead and make them. We like that.
And I realize you have something here for independence as well.
Yes, this is just a sample. It was made by Mrs. Shelley Jones Liburd. So it's still to be completed with the stars.
Okay,
so anyone who want to get any of these for their loved ones overseas or even for your own self, you can just, get in contact with me and I will let Shelley make these.
Okay, quick.
My telephone number is 667-3556.
And, I believe making these cushions are actually making you look younger.
Well, I am aging gracefully, I must say. And I think that is because of my kindness. God has been favoring me.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. And it's a pleasure having you here at Exposition St. George. We trust and hope that you will get some really good business for graduation and for Christmas coming up. And we are hoping that we'll be back here whenever we have our next activity for another Exposition St. George. Thank you for being a part of us.
Thank you too, sir.
All right. Do we have Julie close by? Julie, could you come over and talk to us, please? We have another designer here, and she's going to tell us what she has here on offer as we continue to focus on our entrepreneurs in St. George's Parish. Julie, tell us what do you have here and what is the inspiration for these items?
Hi, I'm Julia Claxton. I'm a teacher at the Gingerland Secondary School. During the lockdown, when I had some time on my hand, I decided to use my skill gained at the Gingerland Primary School. That's where I learned to crochet. And so here I have some coin purses, some made in the national colors. Here also I have some purses, national colors, as usual, and placemats. These took this one took me less than an hour to do, these two. And here I have a larger placemat, if you want to call it that, and some bags. I have also done blouses, bikini tops, and other items, all using a skill I gained while attending the Gingerland Primary School.
So you're telling us the inspiration to be doing all of this is because you had some time on your hands during COVID?
Yes, that's the reason. I would have done all the painting and stuff at home, and so the only thing that was left to do was to use my skill, my crocheting skill, and get something done in the pastime.
And so is this something that you intend to get into on a larger scale?
My retirement from teaching is around the corner, so this is officially my last year of teaching. For me, I don't know what will happen after that. But after that, I intend to try it on a larger scale, if possible.
Okay, thank you very much, Juliet. And you need to tell us your phone number, where you're located.
I'm located at Cleggett Estate, and I can be reached at 664-9804.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Juliet. And so we're going to go over to this area now where, as I said, we would have had a competition, a craft competition in St. George's Parish, which was geared towards primary and high school students. We had some primary schoolers who did a marvelous job doing a replica. They were given the task of doing a replica of something in the community, a building, whether it's a police station, whether it's a school, whether it's a church. And the competition was open during the month of August. And we have 6 designs here that were done by 6 primary schoolers. And we have 2 here that were done of the Gingerland Police Station, and anybody who is looking at them would realize that these look exactly like what the police station looks like. This is the the Zion Chapel. And we had 2 that were done of the St. George's Anglican Church. These 2, the St. George's Anglican Church. And then we had 1 that was done of the David Freeman Center of Excellence. And so these work were done by our primary schoolers. And I must say how impressed I was when I came here at the competition. The competition was hosted right at the David Freeman Center of Excellence a couple of weeks ago. And I was practically blown away to see the talent that our young children, our primary schoolers have here in St. George's Parish. And I must commend the person who would have initiated this event, Mrs. Sandra Brown Fleming, and the Department of Community Development for initiating this event. And as I said, the work that was done was truly marvelous, and I have to congratulate them once again. And that is why we decided when the competition was held, the pieces were so good that we decided we're going to have these pieces on display during our exposition, St. George. And so this is the handiwork of our primary schoolers from St. George, Gingerland. And so that in a nutshell is what we have on offer here in terms of our exhibits, and of course what we have to offer for sale as well. And very shortly we will be going into our cultural acts. I see the Sugar Hill String Band is already here, and so we will be having the Sugar Hill String Band very, very shortly. And after that we'll be having the steel band, the St. George's Steel Band, and later on we'll also be having the Honeybee String Band. And so there's still quite a bit in store for those of you who are viewing, and so we will now try to have the Sugar Hill String Band organized on stage.
In the Federation around the Caribbean, come let us unite until the morning. Hey! To the youths, stop all these violence, bad influence in this country. If you do the crime, you have to do the time. Stop all this shooting and stabbing in this country. Let us use our... Now I want to see all you man them from the bamboo land. Hold your bamboo in your hand and walk to the rhythm of the bamboo drum. Are you ready? Hey, hey, hey. This is bamboo jam. This is bamboo man.
Yeah.
Big bamboo, long bamboo, small bamboo. You say the we art, making handicraft.
Yeah, in a while we'll be having the Sugar Hill String Band live and lively right here. They'll be performing right in front of the stage.
About the bamboo cane somewhere in the country. Flexible and hard like steel, durability. For many years she's searching real for some bamboo cane. So she asking me to help she up because she going insane for some bamboo cane. You in the right place, you could get the right stuff. You could get the smooth one, you could get it rough. You could get it mornings, you could get it evenings, you could get it night times. Because anytime is bamboo time. And we are the bamboo man, we come from the bamboo land. And we are the bamboo man, our bamboo just big and strong. And we are the bamboo man, our bamboo never go small. And we are the bamboo man. Don't have no bamboo at all. Don't have no bamboo at all. Now I want to see all you ladies in the band. Hold on to a bamboo man and walk to the rhythm of the bamboo drum. Are you ready? Are you ready? of them girls working on the cane, the bamboo cane. That's the sound of them girls working on the cane, the bamboo cane. That's the sound of them girls working on the cane, the bamboo cane. That's the sound of them girls working on the cane, the bamboo cane. Let me see you shake that bamboo. Let me see you bend that bamboo. Let me see you drive that bamboo. Let me see you walk that bamboo. And we are the bamboo man. We come from the bamboo land. Big bamboo, small bamboo. Big smile and she face, checking out the place. Are you telling me, man, that I am in bamboo land? Look up disbelief, she fell on she knees. Mr. Bamboo Man, then show me some bamboo, please. She took a glance and all at once one sample my bamboo. She bent, she screamed, she shout out loud, this cane is good for you. If it come in different size, bamboo man, I take it all. The okay, young cane, long cane, I take it without no shame. Kill me with bamboo cane. Kill me with bamboo cane. In the right place, you could get the right stuff. You could get the full length, you could get the chopped up. You could get the young cane, you could get the old cane. Hold the cane from behind, because anytime it's bamboo time, we are the bamboo man. We come from the bamboo land. We are the bamboo man. Our bamboo just big and strong. We are the bamboo man. Our bamboo never go small. We are the bamboo man. Tongue have no bamboo at all. Tongue have no bamboo at all.
Sure.
Man like rat, snagger, color, the buller, daddy fresh corn. That's the sound of them girls working on the cane, the bamboo cane. That's the sound of them girls working on the cane, the bamboo cane. That's the sound of them girls working on the cane, the bamboo cane. That's the sound of them girls working on the cane, the bamboo cane. Let me see you hold that bamboo. Let me see you bend that bamboo. Let me see you shove that bamboo. Let me make them feel the pressure. Lick up all we bend them and roll on the mass. We have in a fit tonight. Music pumping the reps, then waving a mass. We shall in the place tonight. But about my something, like you taking over, we bunting. Just a walk and a talk and a hear me a fight you like we do something. Party hard for the night and day. Hypocrite now, be a guns, push that way. Them suck this away, grip and a skin up the face, cause I feel we energy. Yes, the bad mind something, really taking over, we bunting. Just a walk and a talk and a hear me like we like they want me weak, that's why. Because them feeling we energy. Could feel them breathing behind me. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go. Them feeling pressure, pressure in them. It's just the pressure, pressure in them. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go. Everywhere we day, whether night or day. It's just the pressure, pressure in them. They feeling pressure, pressure in them. They're feeling it, they're feeling it, they're feeling it, they're feeling it. It's just the pressure, pressure in them. They're feeling pressure, pressure in them. Enough of them a walk and a talk and a chat me. Hating like me win the lottery. Got me pride to shit up, me bite every grade. 365 them a free me. They must study me like me and them history. Throwing shades but honestly them salty. Say we take this, we take that, they get this, we get that. Never know the struggle till you reach where you wanna be. But the bad mind in day. Done with the bad mind in day. The bad mind in day. We have on
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Sugar Hill String Band.
Could feel them breathing behind me. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go. It's just the pressure, pressure in them. It's just the pressure, pressure in them. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go. They feeling pressure, pressure in them. Pressure in them. They're feeling it. They're feeling it. They're feeling it. They're feeling it. It's just the pressure. Pressure in them. They're feeling pressure. Pressure in them. That's why.
Yeah. Yes, the Sugar Hill String Band. They ain't ready yet. Okay, just give the DJ a sign when you're ready. Okay, I think they're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sugar Hill String Band.
We're looking at a bandman, a steel, or the glue.
Okay. Just come back. Yeah, just come back. Okay. Go ahead now. Let's go. Are you ready? Go by born on a New Year's morning. Go by never born to die. Cause I spend my money freely. They call me cowboy millionaire. And it makes no difference where you wander. It makes no difference where you are. If a man come and ask you a question, stand right up and say, God, you were born in the land of an Uncle Sam, in a good old USA. God, you were born in the land of an Uncle Sam, in a good old USA. And he makes no difference where you wander. He makes no difference where you are. If a man come and ask you a question, stand right up and say, you were born in the land of an Uncle Sam, in a good old USA. God, you were born in the land of an Uncle Sam, in a good old USA. Red, white, and blue will never fade white and blue will never fade away. Red, white and blue will never fade away. For the Union Jack are pulling down. When we go to war, we will never run away. When we go to war, we will never run away. When we go to war, we will never run away. For the Union Jack are pulling down. The man behind the rifle is the man we need. Man behind the rifle is the man we need. Every mother's son will learn to use a gun, ready for the hour of danger. Man behind the rifle is the man we need. A man behind the rifle is the man we need. Every mother's son will learn to use a gun, ready for the hour of danger. We are jolly little nurses, happy, happy girls are with. We have come to spend some time with you, for we all are busy now. We are going in the army, going where that you can see. So your weather is your own, so to fight another day. We are jolly little nurses, happy, happy girls are with. We have come to spend some time with you. We all are busy now. We are going in the army, knowing where that you can see. To show you where that is your own, for to fight another day. Da na 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 na, see the time, see the time, see the time. Madio, 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 Madio. No hold me, no hold me. Me come to my shopping party. No hold me, no hold me. Me come to my shopping party. Yeah. We jamming till the morning, jamming till the morning. We jamming till the morning, jamming till the morning. Mandio, 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 yeah, man. Are you animal? Bring this down a little bit. Yeah. No, no, you got. He was an American boy. I could have fly. I could have fly. Which time was I meant to go? I could have fly. And be my love back to you. Hold the back time. Hold the back time. Hold the back time. I made a mistake. Hold the back time. Hold the back time. Hold the back time. I made a mistake.
You want tune? You sure you want tune? Benjamin, you ready? Okay, take tune. Why? Picking up the Sugar Hill string down on this one. This one is a drama. Delirium from the case again. Mother, my uncle coming home for the festival to win nephew Delhi. And he say, he want the sweetest man in the land. I met me see now, me uncle is home, now we started talking. And we like until Tuesday morning. And he say, yes sir, this is the sweetest man in the land. King I love you, King I love you. And I want everybody to understand. King I love you, to the sweetest man in the land. Well, we jamming all day and all night. King I love you, King I love you.
Yes.
Well, we jamming all day and all night. King I love you, till broad daylight.
Don't forget to patronize the bar. Don't forget to patronize all the vendors. We got Estelle up here on the stage with our lovely sugar cake.
Sugar Hill, I've been up you for this one. I'm telling you, this one is a drama. You know it. Your boy Delirium's in the house. Oh, I was in the band and I see me Uncle Jamina woman.
Yep. Up next we'll be having the band. Are you ready?
Well, we jamming all day and all night. Tina love we whoop, Tina love we whoop. Well, we jamming all day and all night. Tina love we whoop till broad daylight. Whoop, and good up, whoop, and good up, whoop, and good up, whoop, and turn it around now, whoop, and come up, whoop, and come up, whoop, 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 whoop. There we go, whoop, whoop, and good up, so. I'm good on salt. I'm good on salt. I'm good on salt. I'm come up nuts. I'm come up nuts. Up nuts. Better believe it. Oh yeah. This one is a drama. Oh yeah. Better believe it. Man, it is with this man in the land. Tina the way whoop. Tina the way whoop. And I want every man to understand. Tina the way whoop. Until the morning light. Hey. Well, we jamming all day and all night. Jamming. Tina the way whoop. Tina the way whoop. Well, we jamming all day and all night. Tina the way whoop. Till broad daylight. I'm good up. I'm good up. I'm good up. I'm turn it around. I'm come up. I'm come up. Come up. Down south. You want tune? You sure you want tune? Banjo man, you ready? Okay, take tune. What? Picking up the sugar hill string down on this one. This one is a drama. Delirium from the case again. Mother. My uncle coming home for the festival to win nephew Telly. And he said, you are the sweetest man in the land. I met Miss Tina, my uncle come now we started talking. And we lime until Tuesday morning. And he said, yes sir, this is the sweetest man in the land. Tina love we whoop. Tina love we whoop. And I want every man to understand. Tina love we whoop. To the sweetest man in the land. Well, we jamming all day and all night. Tina love we whoop. Tina love we whoop. Well, we jamming all day and all night. Tina love we whoop till broad daylight.
All right. Up next is the St. George's Community Steel Band.
Tina speedy. Tell all your friends them. We are gonna mash up the road, give up the road, take up the road. Nice. Last year was the first time I had a long jam session, and ripping the road wasn't my thought. Oh no, it wasn't my intention. When I grabbed the mic and I touched the road, oh yes, it was a sweet sensation. When the big truck rolling down in the heart of tongue, it was pure confusion. The chairman calling and he bleeding, public was calling and they're begging. The minister calling and he bawling. But I could call my phone till the battery done, I don't care. Whoa, 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 whoa. A speedy. Tell all your friends them. We are gonna mash up the road, give up the road, take up the road. Nice. Last year was the first time I had a long jam session, and ripping the road wasn't my thought. Oh no, it wasn't my intention. When I grabbed the mic and I touched the road, oh yes, it was a sweet sensation. When the big truck rolling down in the heart of tongue, it was pure confusion. The chairman calling and he bleeding, public was calling and they're begging. The minister calling, he bawling.
Don't forget to patronize the bar. Don't forget to patronize the vendors, yeah? It's happening right here, right here, right here.
I'm taking a piece of the road. I'll be fretting out of control. I tell ya, I'm taking the road like I own it. I'm walking with it like I own it. I'm taking the road like I own it. I'm walking with it like I own it. I'm taking the road like I own it. I'm walking with it like I own it. I'm taking the road like I own it. I'm walking with it like I own it. I'm taking a piece of the road. And I'll be jamming out of control.
Up next is David Dynasty Masquerade, okay?
Fretting out of control, I tell you. Troops and bands, they on the road. In all their splendor, they waiting all year to play mass. And
It's happening right here, right here.
fretting on bad and winding up. Yes, that is the order. When it comes to last lap, jump up. You don't know it's pure desire.
At the David Center of Excellence.
And he bleeding, public works.
Matter of fact, David Freeman Center of Excellence. As you can see, displaying right here, right here.
I'm taking a piece of the road. And I'll be jamming out of control. I tell ya, I'm taking a piece of the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the David Freeman Dynasty Masquerade.
In a piece of the road. And I'll be jamming out of control. I'm taking a piece
Just in a few, okay? As DJ went to keep you company until.
out of control. I tell you.
You doing a thing here right now, Carl? Okay, as they come. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. David Freeman Dynasty Masquerade. Yeah, yeah. Give it up, give it up. Nice. Yep, nice.
May my country forever be in peace, love, and harmony. May the good Lord bless our shores, bring no enemies toward us. He's the greatest place on earth. Get up! Nice, me be still nice. Huh.
Yes, it's something right here, live and lively,
It's about what
at the David Freeman
now look.
Center of Excellence.
Continue fighting in the
Up next, if you want more sweetness,
daily down in Africa.
up next you'll get
Compared to them countries,
sweetness can't done.
them young
Up next is the
and them that's
Honeybee String Band.
or a wife and she husband, small bacchanal. But if you look around the country, we still have peace and stability. Thank God we still can sing our land of beauty. Sing with me. Thank God we still can sing our land of beauty. So may my country forever be in peace, love, and harmony. May the good Lord bless our shores, bring no enemies to us. It's the greatest place on earth. May our leaders show loyalty, all people want unity. The rights of citizens must come first. There must be no political hurt in my country, the beautiful country. My name is Nice Green City, land of my birth. In spite of the little crime, we're still nice in comparison to them countries. Inhumane act against each other and social injustice with disregards, confronted daily by suicide bombers or some fanatics who are extremely mad. A secular indifference can destroy the world, or an ethnic dispute could cause turmoil. But if we in the small country continue to live as one family, the rest of the world just might emulate we. Oh, God, the rest of the world just might emulate we. So may my country forever be in peace, love, and harmony. May the good Lord bless our shores, with no enemies to us. It's the greatest place on earth. May our leaders show loyalty, all people want unity. The rights of citizens must come first. There must be no political hurt in my country, the beautiful country. My name is Nice Green City, land of my birth. You there? It's still nice. Yeah, man. The world is faced with a dilemma all over. I get to hear they talk about the New York massacre. The good news from Mexico and Colombia is the drug cartel, blood money and murder. People in them countries living in fear, but it's a God-fearing people we have lived.